So I'm David J, and very pleased to be here at Amoeba Records in Hollywood, one of the greatest record stores in the world. I'm about to reveal the contents of my bag.
Don't you know that you're toxic?
Very pleased to have found this, a DVD of Dr. Feelgood, a very influential band in England in the mid-70s. Really kind of fuel punk to a degree. Great guitarist Wilko Johnson, and I used to follow them around the country and go and see them in little gigs like the Marquee Club, and I've heard very good things about this documentary, so looking forward to having a butcher's at that.
Dr. Feelgood was just like a machine.
Wilko really looked psycho.
They were punk before punk.
This is a new one, Sabina, who used to be the vocalist in Brazilian Girls. I don't think she is Brazilian, but she was the only girl, as far as I can recall. But this is her solo record, and it was compared to a female Serge Gainsbourg. So I was rather intrigued by that notion. Talking of Serge Gainsbourg, there's this little beauty. He's worked with Jane Birkin. I've got practically all of these tracks on CD, but not on lovely vinyl. And you can't beat vinyl, so she was gorgeous. And then this was a very funny TV show in England. I was surprised to discover this because I don't think it's very well known here. Ronnie Barker, who was enormous in England, and he played all sorts of different roles. But this, I think, was probably his crowning comedic glory. Actually, I met him very briefly when Love and Rockets were recording in a little village just outside of Oxfordshire, and he used to have an antiques shop, and he used to be in there as the proprietor. It was very nice, very humble man.
With his brand new keys on his brand new chain, with a face like a ferret and a pea for a brain, and his hand on his whistle in the morning. That you, Fletcher? That me what's up? Satirical singing.
Old friends of mine, Thievery Corporation, and it's their new record. And apparently it's a return to bossa nova influenced music. It just felt right to get it on vinyl. I think the grooves will suit the grooves, if you know what I mean.
You believe what you see, all the things that you know, but all you don't know, the depth of my soul.
Excellent songwriter, Jackson C. Frank, Forest of Eden. One of the lost, wounded souls of music, this guy, who very nearly hit the big time, but was really kind of too fragile to suffer that spotlight, I think. And he had a lot of personal problems and just kind of disappeared. But he was lionized by a lot of big names in the late 60s. Paul Simon was a fan, I think the Beatles, and anything that he left, you know, for posterity is very valuable. This is a little jewel.
Just your shadow by the window and you step down the hall. He never wanted me, babe. You never knew me at all.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it.
Annabelle was flirting with Carrie on the beach. I was in the middle, the treasure was in reach. But the bells then left together, and all I got was tar. Almost a menage a trois.